All right. So Hamza, it's so nice to connect with you. I saw you on Andrew Cuomo's show, and I saw that you've been writing these great articles with Newsweek. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself? You're from Gaza, and you are in exile right now. You're a refugee, and you are speaking out against Hamas.
First of all, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. I was born and lived my entire life in Gaza. I graduated from the Islamic University of Gaza, where like most of all Hamas leaders study. I started speaking against Hamas in 2019. It was not about peace. It was not about overthrowing Hamas. It all started by demanding a better living conditions. We only called for more jobs because the economical conditions was like disastrous. So it started with this, but when we protested, we were like in thousands. We did not expect the kind of oppression we had from Hamas. We did not
Mhm.
expect that brutality from them. I did not imagine myself to be arrested. I did not do anything wrong. I only called for more jobs. And when they arrested me and tortured me for the first time for maybe 3 weeks until my family managed to pay a bribe for Hamas's officials to get me out of there.
They tortured you for 3 weeks?
That's the first time, yes.
Oh my God. So you're arrested just for protesting.
Yeah, and when I was arrested, they started throwing accusations against me. They accused me of working with the Israeli authorities. They accused me even working with the Emirati authorities. They also accused me of working with for the Palestinian Authority. Honestly, I think that they know none of these accusations is true because it was like they changed the accusations every single day. It depends on the one who is torturing you.
Hmm.
And I was oppressed. I was angry of them, and I decided to speak more. And there was like a good media coverage for what happened in 2023. I was graduated, so I applied for jobs to work in Gaza. I couldn't find any because I do not belong to Hamas, and this is the like the first condition to get a job in the public sector in Gaza. I was like looking to the wealthy elite of Hamas having cars, apartments, everything, and we have nothing. So I started feeling angry, and we decided to protest again against them. That was
Hmm.
like 3 months before the war.
Maybe to give a little background, I can tell you what I have learned, what I know about the situation. Basically, Gaza was given to the Palestinian people in 2005, and Israel disengaged from Gaza. And then you guys had elections, and Hamas won, and the opposition Fatah was killed because Hamas is a terrorist organization, and they basically have been ruling Gaza since, basically amassing weapons and turning Gaza into sort of a terror state, and using the money given to Gaza from international aid, amass money for their leaders or to spend money on weaponry. Is that about right?
That,
Or
yeah, that's 100% true. When Israel withdrew from Gaza, Hamas managed to show that as a victory for them. That they showed it as a something they achieved, and people were desperate because Fatah was a corrupted government. So we wanted a change. We were desperate for a change, and Hamas problem, their slogan in the elections was change and reform. So we thought that this might be a good thing because we thought they will change the corruption situation. Their first day, they started their first day by killing maybe I think 600 Palestinians, and they celebrated the same way they celebrated October the 7th. But we stayed silent because no one could dare to ask them what are you doing after they managed to spread in Gaza like a cancer. They took control of everything, media, education,
yeah.
everything in Gaza. The first version of Hamas was like the most radical version you can see ever. I remember in 29, 28 or 2008 or 2009, if you was like a normal guy who wears a short, you will be arrested because that's not allowed. It was like something like Taliban. So people were oppressed 24 hours.